Yeah, he came here once or twice. Uh, by the way, I might pass out here. My head's feeling a little funky.
You're sounding a little bit strange as well.
Chat, are we good? Just a bit lightheaded for a minute. I think I'm all right. Anyway, hopefully everything gets sorted out. And, you don't have to leave for good.
We will see.
Because I did have a chat with Dakota today. You know, let her know how things went while they were away. I tried to advocate for you that, you know, this whole Mills situation, you know, I don't think your intentions were bad by any means. I think you did a great job with everything else. But she said she just didn't feel like talking about it anymore. So I left it be.
Yeah?
She is wrestling with the decision.
He was just right here.
Yeah. Sorry, excuse me for 1 minute.
I'm going to a bank.
Just going to a bank.
Going to a bank.
You're gonna rob a bank?
No, I'm putting stuff in and out of a bank.
Will you be alright on your own?
Probably. Everything okay?
Everything's fine for now. I was just talking to Barton here. Step over there for a second.
Okay. I'll be back in a moment. If you don't hear from me in 15 minutes, I'm arrested and should bring me out.
I'll keep that in mind. Are you going to St. Denis?
Yeah.
Alright.
Gonna go to Sand.
If you aren't back in 15 minutes, I guess I'll show up there with a stick of dynamite.
Where are you going?
Sanity Bank. I need to move some stuff around. Yep.
I think she'll be alright.
She should be fine. She's not dressed normally. She's going by herself.
Yeah. She needs to ride a different horse, though.
Probably true. But you know how many people ride that horse around here?
Yeah, a couple. I have one myself.
I used to have one just like that as well. I forgot where we were in our conversation. Oh, I was saying she was wrestling with her decision.
Yeah, yeah.
Part of it is because she's still not sure of herself in her new position. There's nothing wrong with that. It was thrust upon her. Some of it might be because we and her have a very long history. And when I talked to her, I told her if she made a decision, she carries it out herself. She might be wondering if she can do that. And maybe part of it she's trying to weigh if it's really worth keeping me around.
Yeah. Is that really the only thing that's causes is this whole Mills thing?
I'm not sure how many people I've told this story to. I know I've said it to a few people, but I don't think I've said it to everybody. Hasn't had a chance to be brought up. Like I told Whisper, I think. Magpie. Maybe one other, but I can't remember myself anymore. When I most recently went to Sisika, the law did not catch me. It wasn't them who brought me in. I was in such a way which is no excuse. But I was in a lot of pain. There was something wrong with my head after a metal plate had to be replaced. I rode out with Riley one day. The intent was to look for a doctor to help me. Instead, we came across Zoe Winter. By herself. Didn't even have her badge on. So, one thing led to another. And Riley and I took Zoe Winters, took her somewhere. Zoe and I chatted for a while about the past. See, Zoe and I had a long history. And at the end of the talk, I decided to hurt Zoe Winters. Not for anything Law had done here, but for myself. Zoe managed to put some bullets into me and take me down. She was taken down herself. After I recovered from my injuries, I had known I'd made a mistake. I came back here, went down there in that rug store, stood where I was standing yesterday, stood where I stood when I shot down Eli. And I waited to take the punishment I knew was coming. You see, I had put my own personal self above Van Horn in that moment. I had brought more trouble to Van Horn by my actions. And Wallaby, he was furious with me. Eventually, he had Riley stab me. And they dropped me off somewhere where Law ended up finding me.
Oh, shit. I did not know that, Chad.
So I suppose there's where the trust first started to erode. If not break entirely. When I got out of Sisika, I met with Wallaby alone. We came up with a plan. Rather than I come back to Van Horn, I would stay on the outside. And I would do his bidding without connecting things to Van Horn. Before any of that could come to pass, though, Wallaby was killed. And he'd only ever told Dakota of his meeting with me. Eventually, Dakota asked me back here. She specified Magpie, but she also said others. But she had saw how I had guided Riley and wanted me to do the same for Magpie. I told her then that I was already looking out for Magpie. I'd met her the day before. And she said she wanted me to guide Magpie. And maybe I misunderstood her, I don't know. But she said that she didn't want Magpie to end up dead somewhere along the side of the road. I told you this next part already, but I disagreed with Dakota's thoughts on Butch. I told her I still wanted to hunt him down. But I did not. I was right in thinking she would be unhappy with me for saying those things. But I was angry at the time. And when I thought about it more, I figured it was better to smooth things over. Especially since he would be riding with Mills from time to time.
I think Fester might need to tell us something. Come here. All right.
Tell them wait. I know y'all's having. I don't want to interrupt.
What's his name?
Oh, Henry. I know him from back when I first came across him.
All right. I'll be there in a minute.
We'll be waiting.
I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, I guess the line of trust was already thin between me and her.
yeah. And I guess the Mills situation didn't help any.
It did not.
I know they were trying to meet with him last night, but I don't think he was around. So hopefully, maybe tonight. And then I'll be a son of a bitch.
Who's that?
It's that guy that we hung off the cliff.
What's he doing back in Van Horn?
Don't know. When Hank was here earlier, he asked me to grab him for him, if I would.
Not in Van Horn.
I could provide him with information. Oh, howdy there, fellas.
How you doing?
Doing all right. Doing all right, fellas. Now, I'm gonna get down from my horse and maybe we can have a conversation. How about that?
Maybe. Go on then.
All right. Excuse me, Missy. Oh, sorry. Now listen, fellas, I don't want any trouble. But, I'll tell you what, I sure can use some money as of late. The well's been running dry with, my past employer. Listen, I still work for him, though. Maybe I could provide information for you fellas, huh?
Why would I want
No, I
information on
won't
him?
buckle down like I did with you, Mr. Dursk. Oh, no way. Julius Bradshaw doesn't scare this old timer. That's right.
Why would I want information on Julius Bradshaw?
I don't know. He's wanting information on you.
And I told you that if you wanted information, you could come here and ask. There's nothing stopping him.
I suppose that's true. Well, I mean, I could provide you other services if you need it. I'm a pretty good shot. Listen, friend, I'm just trying to earn some money. And by the most powerful man in the crossing, which I heard was you. And so, I got friends, you know, I could, do some snooping around. I've learned from my mistakes, you know.
May I ask a question?
Yeah.
Okay, so the last time you were here was like a couple of days ago, right? You came into town and you wanted to look for a mat or Dakota or whatever, right? And you kept saying, "Oh, I'm not a spy. I was never a spy," and lying through your teeth because we all know what you did. But then. And now you could come here again today after you were told that maybe it would be in your best interest to leave to town after that situation. You could come back again today, talk about how you're a sneaky feller and offer to spy for Van Horn after already spying on Van Horn. I don't understand why anybody would trust you to do that sort of information or let you be privy in any business whatsoever when we already know for a fact that you spy on people and have spied on us.
Well, I mean, listen, I admit I lied through my teeth, but that's what spies do. I mean, they lie. I mean, you're making some really, really good points. Like, really good points. I understand. But listen, I'm willing to throw all that business out with Julius and have me work for you fellas. I'm good at this job, I'm telling you.
Are you good at this job? Because it seems like you got caught the first time you tried.
Oh, no, I've been doing this for years. That wasn't the first time I've tried. That was the first time I've got caught.
Well,
This fucking guy.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. How are we ever supposed to trust you at all?
Oh, I don't know. Make me do some type of initiation, some type of, something that'll make me earn the trust back. I promise I'll do it. If not, you know, I'll go on my way. I'll never bother the Van Horn gang again. But listen, I'm coming to you at a time of desperation. I got a jerky-sized hole in my pocket that needs to be filled, friend.
Your name Julius?
His name not Julius. It's Ed, right?
That's right.
If that is your name.
That's right, it is.
Put your mask up, Julius.
What?
Put your mask up.
Put my mask up?
Put your mask up.
All right, I don't know what that's have to do with anything. All right, so what? Put my
You was
mask
trying to
on.
rob me for $20 yesterday, weren't you? Pull that dirty
Oh.
ass cattleman out.
No, that's not true. $20. I don't need $20.
That's the
that's
same
really
dirty ass cattleman.
interesting. Where did he try and rob you, Fester?
Right up there.
In Van Horn too.
Well, listen, okay, you know what?
You
I'm being
try and
totally.
spy on Van Horn? You try and point guns at the people in Van Horn?
No,
and then now you could come back here and offer
now.
your sneaky services? That's
Not even
very
the clean
interesting, Mr. Ed.
Well, listen, listen now.
Very interesting.
Listen, you can tell how desperate I am, okay? I'm sorry, he was just standing there by his lonesome. I thought I could, sneak by. You know, and I guess what I did that you forgot to mention, I talked the law out of arresting me. They came up on us, and I got you free, and I got myself free. I did that, okay? I didn't
No,
go to jail or nothing.
it weren't like that. That you gave me over to them. I ran away. I don't know the rest of what happened.
Listen, I never went to the jail, son. I've talked my way out of every situation I've gotten into so far. I've never seen the inside of a cell. All right, never.
I
It's
think
'cause I'm
maybe
good
it's
at my
time you
job.
talk with Dakota.
All right.
Why don't we take this fine man up to the rug store and have him wait?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
wait. I'll wait all night if I have to.
Let's go.
All right.
Now, Barton,
Yeah.
would you mind talking to my friends real quick?
Yeah, come with me.
I'd like to deal with that fella, but
Yeah, we're
right
gonna
now,
deal with him.
why don't you meet my friends?
Yeah, easy.
Henry, this is
Yeah.
Mr. Barton.
Oh,
Howdy.
pleasure, Mr. Barton. Do
How you
mind
doing?
if me and you we go discuss some business by the pier?
Sure.
This is my wife here. I hope you don't mind. She'll be coming with us as well, unless she doesn't
That's-
want.
Well, I'll be bringing Fester.
I don't mind.
Yeah, of course. Please go ahead. To be honest, it's pretty simple, really. We robbed a bank a little while ago, and I'm
I
looking
might
to.
keep the boy company.
Okay, robbed the bank a little while ago, and I'm looking to get rid of some of the effects that I got from it.
Okay. What,
About 4 gold bars and 20 pounds worth.
that's all you got from the bank?
Oh well, it's split up amongst for most of us, but the rest of the people that have the rest of the bank loot, well, they have been busy as of late. So I'm just trying to clear out some of my space, really. I'm holding on to a lot of this loot, and it's starting to become burdensome for me.
Sure. Well, what kind of price are you looking to get out of it?
That's what I'm trying to find out from you, really. I've got an idea in my head, but I would love to know where you would feel comfortable sitting at. Seeing as it's the first time I'm doing business with you, I would like to get a feel for how you would like to sell, buy such items.
Well, I don't usually buy. I usually just sell. But if you're in a pinch and you need to offload some goods, I can buy them from you.
I tell you what, can hold on to them. That's fine. Actually, I'm just quite So you also do bags, I'm assuming, as well, same as me.
Yeah.
And it seems to be you've been in the business a little bit longer than I have, correct?
It seems that way, yes.
Oh, that's good. I'd love to know a little bit of information from you if you don't mind. I don't mind paying you for such if you want it to be paid for.
Well, it depends on what the information is.
Okay. I'm looking to know the price jump in dynamite recently. See, I've been kind of out of sorts for a little while. Got shot recently. Nasty bullet wound. Almost killed me. So I've been resting for a little bit. And I have heard from not only Scarecrow here, but the young man in that bar that dynamite has found itself to be a lot more expensive than it was before.
It has. It's become a lot harder to get a hold of. Contracts for nitro are very scarce. You're lucky if you find one.
Yeah, well, I woke up today, looked around, couldn't find any, obviously. I did the same like a day or two ago, couldn't find any again. So I understand that people have been struggling to look for it. Do you know what price it's all jumped up to as of recent?
Well, for dynamite itself, I've seen go as high as, I want to say like 700. And just for nitro, I've seen it go as high as anywhere from 400 to 500.
Okay. That is fucking expensive shit.
It is, but that's supply and demand, unfortunately.
Suppose. Have you been buying your dynamite yourself, or you've just been stockpiling it?
I have someone that I go to.
Don't just share any names with me. It's okay. I understand. Don't want to talk about other people's names like that. I ride with a group. I don't know if you know the man I ride with. He goes by Blue Dog. He hires me every now and then to ride with him.
I have met Blue Dog once. I bought some gems from him.
Yeah.
Been quite a while since I've seen him, though.
Well, he's gone off, to do his own thing. Yeah, I think he's I don't know, resting up a little bit, taking a bit of a break. Been going a bit too aggressively for a little while now, suppose. But I ride with Blue Dog, and normally he has the contacts and the people to sell items to. See, because he has left me with these items, I don't really know any of the correct prices, and I don't want to overcharge people for it. I understand that gold bars, for example, I don't mind selling them at 50, 55 per, but I'm not sure if that is a correct pricing for them.
Yeah. So I guess market price, if you will, would be 50 gold bars, 50 for gold bars, 20 for bonds. Or if you find a fence, they tend to pay a little higher, maybe 55, and maybe 25 a bond. It just depends, really.
Suppose I don't want you to give me any names you don't feel comfortable giving to me. Understand? I suppose I'm trying to ask, where would I start to look for fences? I don't want to, I don't want to, me and you, we're in the same kind of business. I don't want to go and take however much money out of your pocket just to sell this stuff. Especially I'm going to sell it at hopefully a higher price than base. If I was going to sell it to you, I would probably do it for base because I don't want to, you don't really buy, you sell.
Yeah, well, I certainly can't give you any names, unfortunately. But what I can do is if you're looking, if you want to sell them right now, you got them right now with you?
No, not on me. I've got them stored away. But currently I'm just trying to look for the right spot to look for. If it's here, if I have to spend time in Van Horn, I will. I understand Scarecrow mentioned to me that there's been, what is it, information being sold? Is that what you said, Scarecrow?
Informants.
Informant. That there's been informant. So,
Yeah, spies, shit like that.
yeah, I can see why you would be nervous to trust someone, especially coming out the blue, talking about needing to sell items like this. It will be suspicious, nevertheless. Understand it will take time for anyone to trust the words I say.
Yeah.
So don't worry. Your suspicion I do not take any offense to. I would
Yeah.
expect it from anybody.
Fester, Barton,
Yeah.
Yep.
could you please come into the register?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Do you have Fester's telegram?
Yeah. Let me give you my telegram.
so
Reach out to him, and maybe we can do some business another time. Right now is kind of a bad time.
understood.
You caught us at a strange time. But I tell you.
Okay. Feather lied for further and for further. He's definitely here to spy by. We need us to send a telegram to the Dakota so she can decide what to do with them.
Okay.
But he's being kept in the register. We might need you to go out and send a telegram
All right.
to the Dakota about it.
All right. I can do that.
Come inside the register first, so Matt
Okay.
can speak to you. Oh.
Go in with you, sir.
I also don't have much patience for people coming in here in line.
I had another thought. Didn't maybe a little less than 10 minutes ago you said you hated liars, and in your book it said step 1, lie to everybody.
Well, I guess I hate myself then.
Yeah, you're right, Happy Mans. I could probably give that fella's telegram to Hathaway.
Put him downstairs in the cage.
Yep.
Go on then.
All right.
All right, take it easy.
Go first.
You want me to go right Dakota?
Yeah, go let Dakota know.
All right. I'll be back.
Why don't we go
Hey.
to Yeah.
What was your name one more time?
Henry Blackwood.
All right. What's your telegram?
My telegram is shit. What was it again? It's Deep Pockets 833.
All right. I will give my contact your telegram, and if he wants to do business, he'll reach out to you.
Okay, thank you very much. Wow,
Where did Fester go?
tell you what, Timmy. I'll take. Why don't we go to Saint Denis? I'll tell you what I know.
Did he go into the rug store?
I'm reaching out to you, fella. Accept my bid.
Hey, did you already go telegram?
No, I was looking for Fester. I need someone to come with me at least, just in
Yeah,
case.
also
Yeah, for
telegram
Fester.
Hank while you're at it, I guess.
I will. All right,
All right.
Fester.
Right.
You want my
Fester,
hammer?
What? Just go with the.
Come on.
Okay. What is we
But-
doing?
We gotta go telegram Dakota. Get something
Okay.
different on real quick.
All right.
You chat. About to get spicy. All right, let's go.
When that fella was robbing me last night, about 6 law came out of nowhere. So he's also bringing law around here because he ain't too good at what he doing.
Yeah, perhaps. Or it could have been a setup.
Oh, I ain't thought of that.
Me and Matt caught him spying before. We took him and hung him off a cliff.
Yeah. I've been dying for an excuse to use my hammer.
Go live. Actually, no, you know what? Let's go to Emerald. We'll go Emerald. Yeah, let's ride hard.
What you saying?
I said we'll go to Emerald
Okay.
instead of Saint Denis.
I'd hope so.
Dakota doesn't do things like wallabies, so Matt should be careful. Yeah.
So when's the last time you caught this fella spying?
It's been a couple weeks, I think. Yeah.
Is here.
Hey, Clancy, Lenny, how's y'all doing? I'm just PJ. How's y'all? I'm happy. Oh, how was Guarma? Oh, I would love to go to some Guarma caves. Yeah, that probably would have been helpful. Who's your friend over here? I swear I've seen him riding out of town a few times. Fern?
All right, come on.
Okay. See, we got you.
Thank you.
Oh shit, you might. Yeah, I think it was the time you weren't around at Van Horn when Fern and Lenny were painting there.
Ah,
a
well,
sec.
listen, I'm going to have to get going, but it's lovely seeing y'all again. Come around Van Horn sometime, okay? I miss y'all.
Bester, come the fuck on. I have to ride with you.
Okay. Apologies. Oh, I forgot to. No. Nah. Sorry about that. Oh, come on, Baberman.
Oh, okay. I had to fucking run downstairs. Man. Well, here, you can have this. All right, I need to get a stew.
Okay.
Who is this?
Hello, Mr. Barton. Sorry, I just stepped away to change my outfit. I still have it. This is my fundraising outfit. What do you think?
Yeah, it's nice. I didn't recognize you.
you.
I didn't know who the hell you were.
That's all right. You want to hear something? Excuse my French, but you want to hear something fucking crazy?
Sure.
So I was in Saint Denis at looking for people who want to donate to the rehabilitation fund, right? And I run into this lady who's with this police officer, and she goes, "I'd love to help you. I'm a former criminal myself." And I said, "Oh, perfect." So she takes me to the bank. Guess what she says her name is?
What?
She says her name is Serafina Braithwaite. She's a Braithwaite. And she gave me $500 for the fundraiser.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. And I asked her, I said, because I told her I have to name something after her now because that's how fundraisers work. And she said that she wanted the whole smut section named after her. Huh. Yeah, all she wanted in return was the smut section named after her. And she also gave me a book about a guy named Chompy.
Very nice. I know Chompy is, and I know Serafina.
Wonderful. Well, Chompy sounds very interesting, may he rest in peace, and Serafina's a wonderful woman. Anyway, I gotta go put this money away before somebody comes by and thinks something of it.
All right.
The hotel's just up this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect.
You got a room?
I'm about to. I know that it's misappropriation of funds, but I really do need to rent a room.
Yeah, it's $175 for rent.
It's not bad. It's criminal what they're charging in Saint Denis. Are you kidding me? $350?
Yeah. It's that door right here on your right.
And they dare call us the criminals. Thank you.
No, you passed it.
Oh, is it this one?
No.
Okay. This one? Did the loop around.
This one right here.
Looped around it. Oh, it does say rooms for rent. Thank you, sorry.
Just, got me some fucking skill gummies, Jack.
Hey,
Hey.
what did the telegram to the Dakotas say?
I said there's a spy in Van Horn. Can you come back to town quickly?
Fair enough, yeah. If Fester really wants to beat the shit out of this man, but I had to talk him out of laying a hand on him because this isn't their situation. It's the Dakota's choice.
And now she's out and about, most likely meeting somebody. But she should be back soon enough.
All right, well, like I said, I mean, I got no problem waiting. If y'all need to, do something, I could use more beats, though, friend.
Do you have any more food for him?
I'll go get him a stew.
Oh, that'd be
Bring
lovely.
me
some
one of
more
this one.
too.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor.
You lucky fella. I take your mustache.
Take my mustache.
Do you value your mustache?
For sure, I've had a mustache now for, I don't know, 40 years. Don't know what life is like without it. I love it. I don't know, like a sun that's on my face.
Well, I suggest you behave if you want to keep it.
All right, I'm behaving now. I'm behaving.
How long you feel we should give Dakota to get back here?
Y'all kind of making me nervous, staring at a man in a cage like I'm some sort of a zoo animal or something.
I don't know. Maybe 30 minutes to an hour. I don't know where she's at, what she's doing. Oh, she was out. Told Whisper she was gonna go out riding around and maybe visit Wallaby.
It's always possible she got in contact with Mills as well.
Guess I'll
We'll
sit
see.
down and whittle.
Perhaps.
Hey, did you sing again for them?
Okay, let me get situated here. Well, there's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. And the wind
Here's your stingray pack.
something as high as the sky.
Thank you.
And hum, you
Could you please
arrive.
hold this for me?
Gladly.
What song was that supposed to be?
I don't know, something I came up with, I guess.
Hey, dog. Here's your bar. Here's your soup, okay?
Oh, yummy, thank you.
Do you have any questions for him, Barton? Actually, Barton, you should read this.
Oh, okay.
Back against the
Shit.
wall, doggy.
You know what? I
Oh,
forgot to
sorry.
telegram Hank.
He might not even be awake this time of night anyway.
Evening time, singing. Check. The do. Lie to everyone. Check. Avenge fake son. Check.
Is this what
Avenge
you wanted to
fake
be put in a cage and
grandson?
fed?
Kill Clancy. Bring back my jerky boys
No.
from Guarma.
Not
Find the French
really.
ball man.
I've learned my lesson, though, you know, if you let me out.
Get the nitro for those milk
maybe we
lovers.
can go
Help
have some
Ezra
beer,
become
you
less
know,
of a
laugh
freak.
about it.
Help avenge the Longhorn family
We'll
against the
give Dakota
McKinley
some
gang.
time to get back.
I wonder if this doggy know any tricks.
Rob a mean person and or kill them and get credibility for
Well,
the
I ain't
jerky
seen
boys.
you. All right, all right.
That's right, boy. Sit. Come on, show us what good boy you is.
Hey, all right, take it easy now.
There you go.
Uh-huh. I'm sitting there. Are you happy now? What?
I didn't
Fluster?
tell you to speak, boy.
Oh,
Professor.
All right, Fester.
Relax.
I have a question. Why
uh-huh.
why are you saying that? Or why were you saying that Hank Hansen is your son?
Oh, I went over this with Matt here. Well, you see, Hank Hansen's not really my son, but you know, the man I was working for, Julius, told me to, spy on the 10-ton gang, and everyone was dead except for Hank. So I said to everyone he was my son. And they gave me his telegram number, and he believed it. So I've been pen pals with him. Yeah.
Huh. Very interesting.
Yeah, it worked. He believes I'm his pappy.
What's your connection with this Longhorn gang?
Oh, well, I told him that, I'd look into his little issue with the McKinley gang, because he shot an elderly, or the McKinley gang shot one of his elderly, and I don't stand for, picking on the elderly. So, I haven't done anything towards that situation yet.
I see.
Anything else anybody wants to know, Or can I sit in peace?
Yeah, you can sit in peace.
Oh, okay, yeah, thank you.
I might go outside and wait on Dakota if she shows up, because I
Hey,
didn't.
it was him.
I didn't say to come to the rug store.
Yeah.
I just said there's a spy in Van Horn. Can you come back to town quickly?
I could go wait upstairs.
All right. Is Fester all right to be left alone with him? Not gonna go off the wall, is he?
I don't think so. Hope not. Fester, come here.
Okay.
Can I trust you to watch him without doing anything to him?
I ain't gonna do nothing to him.
All right.
Just make sure he doesn't get out.
Oh, I'll make sure. He'll behave with me.
No touching his mustache either until Dakota gets here.
I won't lay a hand on him.
Yeah, just keep a cool head until Dakota gets here, and we'll see what she wants to do.
Oh, I's more than cool.
I know.
Hello again. Oh. Okay.
There's a carriage here.
Yeah, about that. Right after I got back from sending her that telegram, I went to the saloon to grab a stew, and I was outside talking to
Question.
Pauline.
Is Fester being left alone with that feller?
He's been
Yeah.
instructed not to do anything to him.
He'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
If he does anything, then well,
Unless
he
you want to go.
understands the consequences.
I think he'll be fine.
Get it as a test, Professor. Alright, go on, Barton, about that.
Oh, yeah, that wagon just kind of rode into town on its own.
Like nobody upon it?
Yeah. And it stopped right there.
Huh. Horses must have been wild, so they must have been knocked off.
Yeah, it was very odd.
Interesting.
Actually, I'm gonna check if anything's in it. No, it's empty. Did you ask him any other questions about what's in his book? Like why he's trying to kill Clancy?
I did. Magpie, you said you know about that.
Yeah, I know that they have Clancy and his friends met that feller, and I think they robbed him.
So vengeance killing.
I mean, this guy's got to be one dumb son of a bitch.
Seems like it.
I don't even want to know what Fester is saying to that poor guy right now. It's gonna be more of that dog shit, which he treats people like a human pet. He wants to shut up about him trying to own human pets. He's terrifying.
Why'd you tell him to stop talking about it then?
What?
Just tell him to stop talking about it.
I have.
I mean, you know he ain't all there in the head.
He's not trying to train the bartender that's down there as a human pet, is he?
No.
I,
Wait, in what way? I mean, he's been teaching her things about the bar and shit.
I'm sure that's all he's been teaching him.
Pretty sure. She seems like a pretty,
you think Dakota's still around?
She probably is.
Hope so. Otherwise, we'll be standing here all night.
I guess we'll give her another 40 minutes or so. If she doesn't show up, we'll... I don't know what to do with him exactly now.
Really curious, and I think I'm gonna be really bothered if I feel like I'm gonna be really bothered if I go down there. But I'm also really curious. What do I do? Fuck it. Let's go.
All right. I don't know why I have a feeling she can become running back up here very panicked.
Yeah.
Besides, leaving him with Fess is just another way to scare him.
Yeah. I don't know why she's so concerned about treating him well.
Yeah. I know she's ready to shoot for Van Horn, but I don't think she's ready to hurt anybody. Not really. So I think it's that part of her. Owen is calling me the most powerful man in the crossing. Apparently
Yeah.
he was just bluffing to try and butter me up.
Okay.
The truth is he's never heard about me before. Which is I told him is how I like it.
So is he here? Like, did he come here tonight to spy? Or was he actually looking for some work?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. The problem is, can we trust him to do any work?
Probably not.
He does say in his book to lie about everything. And he broke so easily last time.
I wonder, like, wonder what he's done, like, throughout the rest of his life. He's always been like this, or if this is sort of like a midlife crisis type thing where he decides he wanted to be a terrible person.
Well, from what he told me at least, he had said too that he had a wife and son when he was younger and lived out in Armadillo. And they got taken by the disease that was out there.
They got taken by what?
That disease out there,
Oh,
I can't remember the name now for some reason.
smallpox?
No, the stuff with the C, I think.
Cholera?
Cholera, there we go. But he had ended up, I guess, finding himself in Saint Denis, and that's where he discovered he was a no good low life. And he just couldn't stop lying from there.
Interesting.
Are you okay there, Magpie?
How'd it go?
About as well as I expected. I went downstairs and he screamed and said, "But please get this for free away from me."
As expected.
And so I stood there and watched for him a moment. He called him the doggy, patted his head, made some terrifying threats. And then I told them I had to give them some privacy, and then I went back.
He should be properly scared then by the time Dakota's here.
I think he's pissing himself. He also mentioned that his jerky boy for friends are gonna be on their way to break him out of here. I don't think he has any for friends.
I don't think he does either.
I think he would have been here with us for friends.
Yeah.
This fella, oh, no, I just realized why.
Hmm?
He doesn't know how to get past the wagon. I guess he's gonna turn around and go out of town.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna move this fucking thing. Oh. What a damn night. I'm still kind of shocked this guy came back to Van Horn after we caught him the first time.
I never actually figured out what's wrong with Vesta. Like, why does he wear the mask?
Hey.
I think his face is disfigured. But I've never seen it, so I don't really know.
From what I heard, he's been going into Saint Denis without his mask from time to time.
He, I think he fell off a waterfall or something and landed on his face on a rock. And I'm not sure if he was found or what the fuck happened, but when he woke up, he had no memory of who he was or anything like that.
Yeah.
But
That's
the
what
place
he told me. Yeah.
place he fell was called Fester Falls. So
Oh.
that's why,
That's why he's Fester.
yeah, he just took that name, I guess.
I think if somebody lost their memories here, they'd start calling themselves Schubert.
So you think there is someone who lost their memory?
No, I'm saying, you think if somebody lost their memory here, you think their name was Schubert?
Oh, maybe.
Alright, if Dakota doesn't show up, what are we doing with this guy?
Let him go, I guess.
Barton?
And what else can we do? It's her decision on what happens to Tim.
I mean, if she doesn't show
I
up,
think
we could put him to
what
work.
Vester's probably said to him as a traumatized him to a point where I don't think he's gonna come back here.
That is probably true.
Like I gotta be honest. The way Fisher's to talking to Tim with me there, I can't imagine how he's treating him without me there.
Maybe what Barton said about putting him to work. Just so that maybe he'll come back.
We could tell him
Here
that was
comes
his
the horn.
punishment.
Nope.
I don't even know who that is.
It's one of
It's like
the
the rattlesnake fella or something.
That was Rattlesnake?
No, that's not Rattlesnake.
Oh, okay.
Um,
There's another horse.
that's Pauline or Polly.
Yeah.
Anyway, we could tell him that was his punishment, having to deal with Fester.
Yeah.
And
Please should
Alright.
arrives the time.
if he wants work, he's gonna have to prove himself. So,
Excuse me, Mr. Barton.
yeah.
I wanted to let you know there's a couple of officers floating around Annisburg, but I think one of them just got shot by a guy with a very large hat. I figured you should know.
All right.
Have a good one.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you,
Thank you.
Polly.
A man with a very large hat.
I only know one man with a very large hat. I don't
Blood.
think he would do that.
I
Yeah.
don't think he would either.
But anyway, we could send him out. Tell him to get a couple guns.
I feel like we
Yeah.
should give him a different task. We give everybody to get guns task.
Well,
To tell him, bring to Julius Bradshaw here.
Okay, no, that one probably wouldn't be a good one.
I think that might be a death sentence, really. I don't know who Julius Bradshaw is, but...
He runs a group from Guama.
Oh. Hmm.
Why he's so interested in the crossing is beyond me.
Yeah, poor feller.
I mean, he made his own bed. But I'm not real sure what other work to give him. I was just gonna have him bring us a couple guns from deputies.
No. What's the most expensive gem? Is it a diamond?
Emerald.
Emerald. What if we got him to bring us 5 emeralds? Cut.
That'd be kind of hard.
It would be, but if you manage to pull it off.
Like the only places you can really get them is from banks, and some shine jobs will pay uncut emeralds. I've never seen or heard of anyone getting them from mining.
I used to get him from mining. That was a long time ago. What about diamonds?
Diamonds? Those are more common.
Give him 5 diamonds. Cut.
I need to find a way to make my money.
You see, you need to find a way to make money.
Yeah, I'm broke.
Have you been moonshining, or you just been feeding the moonshine to the deputies?
Just that last bit. I don't really have much more money for the boxes and the wagon and everything. And when I made a ton of it to carry around, I could never find the jobs for it. So it was just not worth it. I also don't have any space anymore because of this ammunition. So.
Ah,
Who's that down in there?
I
Millie?
think Millie.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, figure something out. We got some time before Dakota gets here to think of something.
Yeah.
Before we decide decide if Dakota's coming or not.
I'm gonna go check on him.
All right.
If I went to church, you put a dirty old camera in my face.
Suppose I should have asked you, I guess.
I reckon you should have.
I will next time before I put a gun in someone's face, I'll ask them if they like jerky. How about that? I see
That-
I'm learning.
That's a good idea. Well, let's see if there is a next time first, though.
Yeah. Listen.
No, I didn't tell you to step up.
Oh, can I talk to that man behind you? Is the
I don't know.
close? This
Barton?
Fester fella's, a nice guy and all, but he's making me feel.
Would you like to
uneasy
talk to the dog?
We're still waiting. We're gonna give it just a bit longer, and if she don't show up, then well, we'll figure something else out.
Say thank you to the man, doggy.
Oh, thank you, fella.
So hopefully not too much longer.
That's all right.
We'll probably wait another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll figure something out.
Okay. Hopefully that other something isn't, killing me off or anything.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully, right.
Man, I feel sorry for that guy. Who do you have captured? His name is Ed. And he was sent to Van Horn as a spy to gather information.
I mean, if you want.
Yeah, just... Is that the only option, really?
It's just a start. I mean, if you want to rob people, I guess I could put the gun and you could just rob them.
Yeah, it's the same sort of thing. I think I'm gonna figure out what I'm comfortable to doing. Then we'll see what we to do.
How are things going
One
down
thing
there
I
with
do
Fester and
need-
him?
I mean,
Are you that shocked by what you saw?
No, they weren't really doing much. When I walked down there, they were discussing when he tried to rob Fester.
Oh. What were you about to say, Magpie?
Yeah, I think the worst of it is probably happening when we're not watching. Did he also plead with you to talk with you instead? instead of Fester?
Well, I told him we're gonna wait just a bit longer.
Let's give
And-
Dakota 8 more minutes or so.
Yeah.
Maybe if I had the thought of having him bring back some deputy's facial hair.
For Fester's benefit.
Fester's benefit since he tried to rob Fester.
Who was he spying for?
But we would have to confirm somehow.
Originally
It's actually
Julius
deputy's facial
Bradshaw.
hair.
The first time we
I
caught
really
him,
just didn't
that
wanna
is.
give him more work, honestly.
Love you.
Yeah.
And that was a couple weeks ago, and he just made his way back onto some more bullshit.
What if we had him? No. I don't like to mess with rangers or doctors.
Maybe, you could check the telegrams again? See if the Dakota replied?
Not true.
Could do. Could very well do.
I'll stay here.
Hi, Millie.
Howdy.
You want to ride check telegrams with me?
Sure. Have y'all seen Dakota?
No, that's kind of what we're waiting on. Hang on, let me go change real quick. Okay. Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna ride with you.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Is everything alright?
Sort of. We caught a spy.
Was it those two on the docks?
No. It was, this fella called Ed. Me and
Okay.
Matt caught him coming to Van Horn to spy and gather information a few weeks back. And then he just made his way back again. And,
What does he do?
What do you mean?
When he comes in and he spies, what does he do?
Well, it's sort of hard to explain. He's a very odd fella in the way he says things. But he even admitted to it. Like, he straight up admitted that he is a spy. So, we haven't done anything to him. Just got him down in the rogue store. Fester's sitting with him. And,
God. Okay.
yeah. Well, he tried to rob Fester last night, apparently.
Well, it serves him right then.
Just outside of Van Horn. Like, basically still in Van Horn, but just on the outskirts. And,
Wait,
Fester
that man
recognized
robbed
him.
Fester?
Tried to.
Tried to. Oh.
And then, 6 deputies rode up. And,
who's
things
he
happened.
spying for?
Julius Bradshaw is who he says he was spying for.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, he know if he's in a gang. I know he buys and sells illegal goods, but he's based out of Gorma. So anyway, after we put him down in the rug store, I went out, sent Dakota a telegram. Said, we found a spy in town. Can you come back quickly? And, I haven't seen her, so just wanted to see if she wrote me back.
Wait, Barton, were you with when we went to Gormo, right? Me, you was it?
Yeah, I was there.
Was that gentleman that was in that that
Oh,
creepy
no, not
cave
that
hole
guy.
thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, she wrote me back.
Is that her?
Oh, Dakota! Hi.
Hi. What
How are you?
the hell was that about?
This guy came to town, admitted to being a spy.
He admitted to being a spy?
Yes.
Was
And
he
he's
stupid?
Yes, very. And
Spy for law?
no, not for law.
Oh, that's even worse.
For Julius Bradshaw.
Oh, would that guy give it up already? So what? He got dabbed. Move on.
Wait, who is this?
And then apparently he tried to rob Fester on the outskirts of Van Horn last night. Fester recognized him. So we've got him down in the rug store right now, and Fester's sitting with him, which is a whole form of torture in itself, I suppose.
Yeah, I would say so. I have an old knife actually that WildRP used to stab Julius with, so I think I'll pull that out tonight.
Ooh, can I watch?
Sure. You can do it if you'd like.
I don't know if I should do the honors of that.
Like, this guy is very strange. He told us that he was Hank Hansen's father.
Oh, this guy.
Yes.
Oh, no, we gotta keep him in a cage for a while.
Okay. Yeah, I spoke to Hank earlier, and he asked me if I ever find this guy, if I'd grab him for him. Oh, fuck, I keep forgetting to telegram him when I go to telegram you.
Are you saying we can't slice him open and look for his thyroid?
I have
Unfortunately.
I have his notebook. I'll give it to you when we get back. You can have a little read. It's just one page of his to-do list.
He has a to-do list?
Yes.
He wrote this shit down. He's the worst spy.
The first thing on the to-do list, lie to everyone.
Interesting. Well, I'd like to keep him at least until we could get Hank in town. I know I spoke with him earlier today, so...
Okay.
He's old, so he has a bedtime akin to a newborn, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's this fella's name who's in the cage?
Ed Parnham.
Ed Parnham?
Yes.
Ain't that like a food?
I don't know.
Or am I thinking about Parma ham, which is like back bacon?
I don't know what that is either.
Okay.
What is back bacon?
Like pea meal bacon?
What is that?
Like when you like a full English, you have the ham.
Yeah, I've had a whole ham.
No, I'm not talking about ham. This is like a whole different thing. It's like bacon, but not. It's bacon, but worse.
Okay.
It's like lean ham, lean ham, thinny slice of lean ham.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah. I thought it was
No,
more
no, we
common.
can go
I thought people knew
save
about
him
this.
from Fester.
No, we're keeping him.
Are we?
Yeah. Don't. Is she going in there to set him free?
I think just relieving Fester. I don't think she's
That sounds
setting him
gross.
free.
I don't know. I just got back to town, and apparently they had
Huh.
had it done.
He's in the cage.
Dakota's at home.
Okay.
Okay, it's over.
All right.
Alrighty.
All right.
Leave him alone, Fester.
You got it. See ya, Peaches.
His name was Peaches. I thought his name was Parmham.
I think that's his patent name because Fester tried to turn him into a human pet.
I didn't try. I succeeded.
Did you feed him through the little bars?
Oh,
Yeah, we
they
gave him
me
stew.
some beets.
Oh, did they feed you out of the palm of their hand?
Oh, no, I didn't get that far.
Is that something that you would be interested in?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm not going to do it then because that would be a little bit strange. I'm married. I'm taken. I'm not interested.
Oh, okay. Are you
Are you
the
laughing?
same Dakota I've been hearing about?
Please don't tell me you heard about the affair because that's in my past. I've been happily married for quite some time now.
No, I ain't heard of no affair, madam. Of course, you know your marriage is your business.
That's right. A lot of people
Yeah.
never understood that.
You let look at the
Yeah,
book.
I always, admired,
Oh, yeah.
married
Here.
woman.
Right. So, what's your name?
Name's Ed Parnham.
Is that related to Parnham, like Parma ham, like the back bacon that you get in England by any chance?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think my parents were English. I think they just liked ham and they, had to add some prefix to it.
Interesting. Where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from Armadillo back before the plague hit it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on a hunting trip, the plague took out my wife and kids, so I moved up north and was hunting up there for a while with a crew, and they all passed, so I came back down here. Yeah, that's about it.
Interesting. And this whole singing thing that you have going on, is that like a passion of yours?
Oh, what?
Old evening time singing. Check.
Oh, yeah, I do some singing,
Okay, I don't want to hear it. I just want to make that very clear.
Oh,
Okay, good,
I already
'cause
got him just to sing before. It's awful.
Oh, what a rude thing to say, Magpie.
Oh no, it's great, and he's a great performer who could make money from it if he so desired.
I would imagine so, but I'm not much of the musical type, so I will have to pass. But glad they got to hear it. Ooh, wish I was there.
Yeah.
So where'd they find you at? How'd you get in this cage?
Well, that's a long story. Mr. Durst put me in this cage over there, and, I was just trying to offer him my services, and I guess I wore out my welcome.
Tell the truth, Ed.
I'm telling the truth, right? I mean, that's what was happening.
Are you lying?
No, I wouldn't lie.
You wouldn't lie? It says lie of everything in your notebook, mister.
Listen, madam. Yes, I am a reformed liar, okay?
You lied like 10 minutes ago, like several times.
Listen. Okay, I'm a reformed liar. I was a spy for a time for a man named Julius Bradshaw.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted me. Actually, he named you by name. He said, "You're in Sistka," and he didn't know who was running the Van Horten gang. So I came down here, and that's where I unfortunately ran into Mister Dursk over there, dangled me off a cliff, and so I gave him up the name of Julius. I did do that, didn't I, Mister Dursk? I told the truth then, didn't I?
You didn't, but only after I had to force you to.
Yeah,
Well,
but
sure, friend.
even after that, you continued to lie and said, when you said Hank Hansen was your son, you were telling the truth.
Listen, I got employed to find out a lot of information about a lot of people, okay? And, look where it's got me, so I'm done with it. I promise. I'm reformed, madam, I swear.
Is
Like, took his
Julius
wife and
the
kids, but Hank is his kid.
is Julius the only man that you're working for? Or is there others?
No others.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I'm sure. I'm 100% sure there's no others.
Do I have to dangle you off a cliff or?
No, I'm telling the truth. Listen, you.
Harry's finna cut his fingers off if he was lying.
You can take them. Leave me with stumps, okay?
Really?
I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm serious about this. I'll put my hand down on that table. You can take a knife to him. I'll be telling you the truth. I'm not spying for anyone else but Mr. Bradshaw.
I see. You got your eyes on anybody else but Van Horn, or was you just asking after Van Horn?
No, quite a few. I mean, you mentioned Hank Hansen. He's one I had my eyes on. Get information about the 10-ton gang for Julius. And also, a few others. I've been looking into the McKinley gang. They shot an old elderly woman, so no, I didn't take kindly to that. That was kind of a personal vendetta.
Oh, great heavens, who would ever do something harmful to an old woman?
I know, right? Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm an elder man myself, I took that personally.
Yeah, I can't imagine, them elderly folk, they're very good people. I love them.
Yeah, good. Yeah. You gotta respect the elderly. That's what they say, I guess.
So what you know about old Hank?
Oh, well, he thinks I'm his pappy, 'cause I spread that around town. And the law, I told the law, I said, my son's Hank Hansen. They said, well, we can give you his telegram. You could write to him in Siska. And so that's what I've been doing. And he believed I was his pa. I guess he's got some daddy issues. And, I started to feel for the man. I started to believe that I was his pa, weirdly enough. He seemed like a nice boy. I never met him face to face, of course.
No.
You never met him face to face?
No, just we're pen pals. That's about it.
Interesting. Well, I'll tell you this much, old mustache.
Name's Ed, yeah.
Hank is a beloved friend of mine, very long time, known him for years and years.
Seems like a nice boy.
So, what we're gonna do is, you can sleep here tonight. How does that sound?
Yeah, sounds fine, I guess.
And I can put Hank right in front of you if you'd like. You can meet him.
Oh, okay. That's fine, I suppose. You think he'd be mad?
I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, if he's as nice as everyone's told me he is, then maybe he'd have some understanding, about me.
Get away from me,
I've lost family myself. Maybe we'll get along just swimmingly.
Yeah, maybe you'll hit it off.
Yeah, hit it off.
I hope so. I like Hank. I think that he, needs a few good people to watch out for him. He's lost a lot.
Is he back from the slammer then? He's around?
I spoke to him just this morning, and you won't believe about what.
What?
His father. Or alleged father.
Oh, yeah, what do you have to say about that?
Oh, I don't dare spill information. I'm not a fool.
Uh-huh. Well, like I said, maybe he'll take pity on an old grieving man,
Yeah, I'm sure he will. He's a very kind man.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. And the Reverend told me that in group therapy. He said that Hank Hansen, he's a nice young man.
The Reverend, like the old ranger went?
Oh, Reverend, I think his name was Patrick.
Oh, like the church man.
Yeah, church man, yeah.
Interesting. There's another revenant out there. We took his nose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that is funny.
Yeah. Pretty good one, guys.
Yeah, it was very funny. What happened was they held him down, and I believe they sliced the tip of his nose off, and then they kept it in a felt sack.
Oh. Well, I guess he could breathe better after that.
Yeah, I guess we were doing him a favor. That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, my kids are wilding. My oldest are
You laugh
fighting
a
with
lot.
each
Do you
other.
think I'm funny?
No, I'm just trying to bring levity to this awful place.
You think this place is my home?
I mean,
Awful.
I just mean this cage, by
This
place, I
cage, we
meant
built this. You know that, right? We put a lot of time and effort into this.
Yeah, I mean, it's lovely. Yeah, it's very soft, pile of dirt here. I like it.
That's right.
Yeah.
You better fucking like it. You're gonna
I
be spending
do.
the night here.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll sleep right over here in this nice soft pile.
Yep, I love that soft pile. Big fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also love that rocky cage.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's where we met.
Yeah, that's where we met. I was in the cage.
Uh-huh. So
Wow.
maybe
Good
that'll
times.
be you next, Ed.
Yeah, I could be the new her. Wow.
Magpie, he just said that he's gonna replace you.
Yeah, maybe I could.
You really think you could replace me, mister?
Well, for one, my head's not injured.
Excuse
We
me?
couldn't make it that way.
What
Yeah,
did
we
you
can
just say
fix
to
it.
me?
All right.
Why is my
take it
head
easy.
injured, mister? Why do you think my head's injured? Tell me.
I don't know. The night we met, your head was feeling woozy. Your friend was saying. So that's all I gotta say about the matter. I ain't saying
Yeah?
anything else. Don't want to offend no one.
No, but you said that you'd be a better replacement because your head is not injured. That means the implication that there is that I am lesser due to me being injured that day, huh?
If the boot fits.
Excuse me?
What an interesting thing to say. I wouldn't push your luck when you're trapped in a cage and we're out here.
Yeah,
Be-
okay,
behave
I'm sorry.
yourself,
Dakota,
dog.
Listen, I'm
can I
getting ahead of
beat the
myself.
shit out of him?
Listen now.
Just a little bit?
Fester over there's been torturing me for a good hour. I'm woozy. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm sorry, Mrs. Maggie.
Close enough.
Magpie. I'm sorry, okay? I meant no offense. I just, just, I'm sorry. It's all.
May I interest you in a tea or a cold beverage?
Yeah, I'll take a tea.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Millie, come make tea with me.
Barton, may I have a word?
Sure.
Sorry.
I know Julie Sprague, so I have his telegram.
Yeah.
Would that be something that I can give y'all? Get in contact with this man.
No, they know. Dakota knows who Julius is.
So, what reason does he have to have a spy coming here?
Not sure exactly. She hasn't divulged to me just yet, but I don't know. I
Well,
mean, you heard what the fella said. He's got him trying to get info on the 10-ton gang as well. Other gangs.
there's got to be an angle.
Yeah, Julius's angle. To see how he can fit in or wiggle in somehow into the whatever business they got going. Who knows?
Okay. Well, I got his telegram. I suppose that's all I wanted you to know. But considering that it seems like everybody else does too, I suppose the point's moot.
Yeah, well, I don't have it, but don't reach out to him or nothing in regards to this, not unless Dakota says so.
Oh, I ain't. No worries.
My injury.
I've been
I will
very
beat
behaved.
every little last inch of shit out of you.
Okay, yeah, I didn't mean it. Take it easy, all right? I won't mention it ever again.
Good.
He behaving himself?
Yes.
I didn't ask you.
Oh.
I asked her.
I don't think he is Fester.
Doggy, why'd you gotta be misbehaving? Why don't you tell all the good folk around here what you is?
I'm a good boy.
No, you ain't. You a bad boy. Why don't you go sit in the corner again? And you say it loud and proud.
Ed.
Yes, Mr. Yes.
Watch yourself before I put you down.
Like a dog with rabies, Ed.
Yeah. To the corner I go, I guess.
There you go. 'Cause you a bad boy.
That's right.
Say it.
I'm a bad boy.
Say it loud.
I'm a bad boy.
There you go. Now sit down, bad boy.
Well, chat, this is certainly gotten interesting. That's for sure.
You weren't being the most behaved when you was talking to Dakota. You know that, doggy?
I was trying to impress them, Mr. Scarecrow.
Why was you trying to do that? I ain't tell you to do that. I told you to be honest.
Well, listen,
No. You ain't telling me to listen, okay? I ain't your pet.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. Scarecrow.
It's okay. Next time, don't try to impress nobody. Just behave yourself.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
What?
I will.
And not too much laughing.
Radio.
Do you find this situation very funny? That's you in?
Well, listen, I was trying to provide levity, you know.
Oh, we don't need levity. We's fine around here. We having a good time. I was having a good time.
Yeah. Okay.
It's only you that needs levity, and that's very selfish of you.
That's true. I'm a selfish boy.
You're a selfish doggy.
Yeah.
Bad boy.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to the lovely ladies you done disrespected.
You know, I tried, but they didn't let me get in the word edgewise. You know, I said I was sorry.
I see why you try to go for my knife to cut your tongue out,
Yeah.
but we ain't to that point yet.
Are you sure? I mean, you could slip it through the bars there, and maybe it actually saved my life, cutting this old tongue out.
I ain't interested in saving your life.
Maybe I should just bite it off, you know?
Well, I can't control your teeth. However, if you do, you'll earn yourself a beating. And not a beating like a man gets, a beating like a dog gets. Bad dog.
All right, I guess I'll keep my tongue for now.
Good boy.
You know, if my horsey's okay, Bradley, he's probably out there wondering where I am. No one to
Well,
feed him.
I'm sure your horsey's all right, but there is a fella around here that eats horses, so I don't know.
What's his name?
Oh, I ain't at liberty to tell you all that. You don't deserve that information. We ain't on that level quite yet, frankly.
Oh. Maybe one day we will be, man, you know.
Well, if you make it another day, perhaps.
Yeah.
Breathe, boy.
Sorry.
Don't apologize to me, just do better.
Oh, it's getting claustrophobic in here, Scarecrow.
Calm down,
Maybe
doggy.
I could go outside
Calm
and,
down,
do a
doggy.
little piss.
If you need piss, just do it in the corner.
Okay.
You brought this all upon yourself, fella.
I guess that's true.
Do it in the bad boy corner, okay?
Okay.
Face away from me.
Well, this is the corner I'm gonna sleep in tonight. I don't want to, piss all
Oh,
over.
well. Listen, you ever hear the saying, you made your bed and now you must sleep in it?
Yeah.
Well, make your bed, boy, 'cause you gonna sleep in it.
I guess it'd make it nice and warm.
That's right. Keep yourself warm.
Yeah. You know, that's a good idea. All right.
Yeah, it gets cold down
As you
there.
know.
Huh. This might be a little too fast paced.
Daddy,
What?
I did.
Dad, why did you give my gummy Skittles? Those are very
No sudden moves, I flinch easily.
All right, I can keep my hands up if you want.
No, I'm not a coward.
Of course not.
No.
Oh. Wow, thank you. Is that tea, huh?
Yep, that is definitely tea, for sure. Didn't even
Oh.
spit in it.
Oh, good. I love nodding, spitting tea.
Yeah, you better. Tea
Mm.
that I didn't spit in.
Oh, well, that's good.
Oh my god, it's disgusting.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. He really makes some noises while he's
yeah.
drinking.
Doggy, be couth, okay? But I tell you about embarrassing me in front of my people.
Oh, what'd you say?
I said be couth, doggy.
This is foul.
Oh, it's so good.
I don't think I could stand here and watch this. Listen, Ed, you wrap
Yep.
up all nice, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay, buddy?
All right, Missy.
Yeah.
You have a good evening now. I look
Yeah.
forward to, I guess, what time should I wake up in my cell to get prepared for, my son's arrival?
I don't know, like maybe 6, 5, 4, 3-ish.
Maybe we'll just come give you a good kick.
Yeah. I'll come splash some water on you. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, family reunion tomorrow.
Does that include me?
Come on, just leave him be.
Yeah,
I was
leave
gonna
him
watch
alone
you
for the
when you
night.
sleep. See you, Peaches. Sorry.
What a sweet little voice. What are we talking about? Well, that was something.
It's the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Millie and I walked out, and there was a man in a jacket sweating profusely with his, like, ass cheeks hanging out of his pants.
What?
Yes.
And I just discovered what the bartender actually looks like.
Okay,
It was like
Dakota.
a triple of just terror for me.
Oh, Polly?
Is that what you call it?
Okay.
Yeah, that's her name.
Like a fucking creature.
You said that reminds
I'm gonna
me
go
of
take a
someone.
bath.
All right.
Can I get any anything
Enjoy.
from the bar? Oh, Polly's there.
Oh yeah,
Hi, Polly.
Polly, I found Fester.
Oh, was you looking for me, Polly? I hear
Is-
you
Oh,
say.
excuse me.
Oh, my child. Okay.
A stew, please.
Yeah, he said, why'd you eat my Skittles? Even though my wife got me a chocolate bar and him Skittles, but he wanted my chocolate bar. So I traded him. And then he ate the chocolate bar, I ate the Skittles. And he goes, why'd you eat my Skittles? It's funny how he like turns the creepiness off as soon as we're out of the drugstore. Oh, hey, Polly. Were you looking for me?
So, what now?
Well, nothing
What a
tonight.
guy.
Yeah, he seems nice. It's just a shame that he done what he did. I almost feel bad.
No, I don't feel a bit bad for him after the comment he made.
I said almost.
Oh, no, you don't. Ain't no need for no mask out here.
I had fun.
I know you had for fun, Professor.
Yeah, you had a grand old time.
You had maybe a little bit more for fun than normal.
I'm pretty sure that's his horse right here. The unhitched one. I could be
This
wrong
is all
though.
Bradley, the only other jerky boy, from my understanding.
Jerky boy, huh?
That's
Yeah.
his quote-unquote gang. But it's
I
just
don't
him
think
and his
he has any
horse.
for friends.
Wait, is that the man that sells human jerky?
What?
Did
Wait, that's human
Oh,
jerky?
that would make sense.
Yeah,
you
that
It
eat
all
any,
lines
man?
up now.
No,
Oh,
I didn't.
no.
I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, there's a man apparently around that is selling human jerky.
I don't know if that's him.
Yeah, he's a real pussycat, that feller. I don't think it's him.
Yeah. I fucking hate his guts.
Who, that man in the cage?
Yeah.
I
Why?
told him not to embarrass me in front of folk.
He pissed me off because he started to talking about my head injury and kind of just kept going on that for a bit. So
Seems like he has a head injury himself.
I
yeah.
wouldn't be surprised.
Alright, I'm fucking off. I'll go to bed.
Good night, Dakota.
Good
Not
night.
Dakota.
One the thing, Dakota. Yeah.
Careful, Magpie.
He's the second pet I got. Well, third. He's the third pet I've procured.
Third.
Yep.
I want to know who the other two are.
One's by the name of Lucky Valentine, and the other one, well, I didn't get to know his name. I picked it out, but he was in Siska.
Oh.
Do they have a name?
I called them Peaches, too.
Lester, is that you I hear?
Yes, it is. How you doing, Papa?
My goodness, I am amazing. Do you want to hear some good news?
Yeah, please, tell me some good news. Let's walk inside real quick.
Yes. So I went to
Kind of feel like going for a little bit of a ride.
Hey, you putting that mask on for
Should check the telegrams.
I'll come with.
I'm gonna go get you changed.
Alright. Well, I might not be here when y'all get back. I'm probably gonna lay my head too. Been a long day.
All right, Bun. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be here. Curious to see how,
Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna lay my head too. Good night, y'all.
alright. Good night, Millie.
Good night.
Curious to see how Hank,
Deals with him.
yeah.
I guess Hank's got him believing that Hank believes him, which is funny.
Yeah. Oh. That reminds me. I didn't get to telegram Hank. Do you want to telegram him while you're out?
I'll telegram Hank.
Alright.
Let him know to come to Van Horn tomorrow.
Alrighty then. Well, I'm gonna hit the hay, and I will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Good night, Magpie.
Rest well.
Poor Matt. I mean, he's here. We caught a spy. I feel like that's... Wait, what am I doing? You know, I feel like that's a plus. You know what I mean? Hear the echo of the guns and the old kick around. Blood in the sand of the fools is a land. Who should we raid? Who should we raid? Send them some love from Leroy Thomas, coal miner from Harrisburg. Raid who? Axie? Okay. Raid Axie. Beautiful. Okay, guys. Today was, well, an interesting one to say the least. Appreciate all of you. I'll see y'all tomorrow.